guys, this is German Man joining you from GameXComplete, and yeah, we're finally hitting up the Minecraft Xbox edition. The 1.8.2 update rolled out about 2 a.m. last night. I wanted to get that video up, I was just too tired, so we're starting fresh this morning. So we're just gonna go over a couple of the menu features right now, and then I'll be taking you into the game with hopefully some help here from my buddies, Rowan117 and Medialog. To show you all the stuff they added. So, first of all, we got a few more options here. You've got a reinstall content option, as well as we also have a few other little new things here. Going back, we also have some new options as you generate a world. And you guys can read this as you go, but it basically just describes all the new stuff showing up. Got all this stuff here. A new world. As you can see, the list here has gotten a little bit longer. You now have the option between creative and survival. So we're going to do creative to show off the new features. And then you've got this new little feature down here, the more options tab. So basically you can control if you got the player versus player, which is if you want people to be able to hurt each other or not, which is useful if you have problems with griefing or just really annoying friends. You got the trust players, which is actually a really cool little feature. It's basically the ability to stop people from doing stuff in your world unless you let them. You can also control the way fire and TNT works. You can also set up host privileges. The host privileges allow you to be invisible, fly at any time. From my understanding, that's regardless if it's survival or not. And then you've also got a few other world options down here. We've got generate structures, so that would be the new stuff like villages and strongholds and the underground railroads. Then you've got the option for super flat and bonus chests. And so we're just gonna go ahead and enable these. Then also you'll note if you do start up in creative mode, it will disable leaderboards and achievements. So don't want you supplementing the leaderboards, and of course they don't want to make it too easy for you to do achievements. Not really a big deal. So we're just spawning a random world here. Check out the new super flat setting. And here we go, there it is. So basically there's nothing going on. Little slimies hopping around. But yeah, now in the PC version, you do have the ability to go ahead and allow trees and structures and so forth to show up. It looks like that it's staying true to 1.8, and well, actually Superfly wasn't even from 1.8, but looks like it's not going to be generating anything. So we'll check out our little bonus chest here, and basically it's random at all times. It's going to be different stuff, but you can see here we got some cool stuff to start out with. It could help you out a little bit. So yeah, basically that's that, and I'm gonna exit here, And we are going to set up a few of the features for you, so you can see them nice and easy. For the meantime, though, I'll show off a couple more changes here to the menu. You've now got your host options, which, there we go, pop them up. And as you see, once you select here, you've got, you can fly, get rid of exhaustion, which is caused by the hunger, or from sprinting and running down your, so basically unlimited sprint, if you want to look at it that way. And then, of course, you can make yourself invisible. So, got that going on. Little slime pushing me along here, which is kind of annoying. Hey there. There he is. Yeah. You can't hurt me right now. So yeah, in creative mode, you can't get hurt in case you don't really know anything about Minecraft. You got that going on. So you also can now sprint. So pressing forward twice. You see me speed up there. There we go. And it's just left joystick, press forward twice. I know there's a lot of confusion out there for it. But that's about it. Also, if we can get a little closer to this piggy, here we go. As you can see, piggies have snouts now. So, not really a big deal or anything, but, you know, it's, I don't know, neat little feature. These slimes are getting kind of annoying. Also in creative mode, you instantly break blocks, as you can see I did there, trying to kill the slime. So, let's get out of here. Shall we? As you can see, I am flying. So, double pressing the jump button, which is A, gets you up in the air. You can now move around. Free of any worries. So, while we're up here, away from these slimes, we're gonna check out a few extra little things here. So, your inventory, still pressing Y, right? Now, if you press X, X is gonna bring up the creative menu. So, we got a bunch of different stuff here. You got your different tabs, of course. So, pressing the bumper, left or right, depending which direction you want to go. You've got all the cool stuff. So, yeah, basically here in the video, that's we're going to get some of the stuff placed down, have a look-see at it, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're going for. Alright, so welcome guys to our first official Xbox Minecraft Edition video. This is German Man from GameXComplete, joined by Rowan117, also known as...
Also known as...
Your gamer tag?
Oh yeah, I do have a gamer tag.
It's okay.
Old Man Ganondorf.
Yeah, our readers can read. Our viewers can read.
Okay.
Yes, off to a great start. So, we're basically here to show you the 1.8.2 upgrades. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there, but we try to make ours as detailed as possible. So we're going to wander over here first and check out some of the new items. So, pop open the chest.
Check out that sexy chest sound.
And we got a few new things. So we've got pumpkin seeds, melon seeds. So of course these grow melons. They grow into a stalk, and the piece of farmland next to them grows the melon and or pumpkin. We've got a few different meats now. We've got steak, which is what you get from cooking the raw beef. And then we've got the chicken, which comes from the raw chicken, obviously. Then
Does it come from the raw fish?
Yeah, it comes from raw fish, definitely. We got the rotten flesh, which is now dropped by the zombies instead of feathers, which makes a little bit more sense. And then we also have the melon slices, which are dropped by the melons. So, those are basically our food items. So all of this goes according to
the health bar that you now have in survival mode. We're in creative right now, so you can't see it. But basically, all those will fill up. If they're cooked, they'll fill more. Later on, they do poison you if they're raw, but I don't think that happens right now. The only thing that does is the rotten flesh will poison you, but you can fill up your health bar with it. We also have the new sets of... Oh, there's Rowan. The new sets of armor, which I will go ahead and grab. We'll equip this stuff in a second so we can view it on my sexy naked sheep man. And we've got the ender pearls, which you can use to teleport. And then we've got all our lovely little new music discs. So, check those out. I'm going to leave the sounds for you guys to check out on your own. So, of course, pressing X brings up the creative menu. We're going to go over the new blocks in detail. You can now quick equipped armor by pressing Y on it, which is nice, a little faster. And chain armor, yeah, a little awkward looking. Kind of looks like you're wearing like squares all over yourself. Looks awesome on my naked sheep guy. Kind of looks like he's wearing some kind of lacy something rather.
It's like Victoria's Secret for sheep.
Exactly. So he's even sexier sheep, naked, slightly naked sheep man. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways,
looks like a sheep somebody from Kentucky would want to hop over a fence.
Speaking of such things, Media could not join us today because he has other pressing engagements. But we do have Rowan, so we've got most of the cast here. And yeah, so oops, I forgot my pickaxe. So I'm just gonna grab one really quickly here. And
Not a jerk either, but he's a cheap bastard. Can't afford the Minecraft Xbox edition.
So, bashing aside, we've got some new blocks. So we've got stone brick now, which comes in the brick slabs. We've got the mossy bricks, and then we've got our regular stone bricks. So I think they're much better looking than cobble. And then we also have got a kind of like rustic, beat up, broken, or cracked stone brick. So yeah, we got that. I don't know why I put it in between the stone, but we've got ice now, so you can build your favorite little ice thing. Kind of looks like blue glass, which is sweet. So you can have fun with that now. And then we also have got the sponge, which is only usable in creative mode. It used to soak up water, but after they changed the water properties of the game, it now is pretty much just a visual block, so it's pretty. That's about the extent.
We can make a massive SpongeBob.
You could make a massive SpongeBob. That is very true. So we also now have the ability to pick up grass blocks. So ever wanted to bring that dead weed with you, you can. Just use some shears on it. And I just broke it because we're in creative mode. But anyways, you can now collect them and all the different little grass blocks as well as put them down. You can put ferns down, which will change color according to where they are. And then Rowan is now stuck in a spider web. They slow you down as you go through. They naturally spawn inside the railroads, which we'll show you shortly. You can also place in the creative. And then you also have the new glass panes. So it's a full little window, but it's not the full glass cube. Looks a little more natural. Pretty sweet. I prefer them. And
because
then we've
everybody doesn't know what a glass block looks like.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your difference. And then we've got the snow. You can now place snow wherever you like, which is awesome. And we've got the iron bars. So iron bars, you can place them in, let's say, like as a window. Make some cool designs. They naturally show up inside of strongholds. And then you've got the fence gate. So finally, people, we don't have to keep breaking the fence every time we want to go through it in the Xbox edition. Just open this puppy up, and you're good to go. So over here, we got a little bit of a melon farm going on. Show out. So as I said earlier, you got the little stalks will grow from the seeds, and they will grow you a corresponding melon or pumpkin on the side, and I hear an Enderman. There we go. Hey, what's up, guy? Decided to crash our
That's
video.
convenient.
They make weird
man.
little electronic dubstep farting
Behind
noises
you.
when you hit them, and they teleport.
Oh, he went up there. He's mine.
And he died. And they usually drop ender pearls. That one didn't, but that's how you get the ender pearls and can enjoy your teleportation. And then behind us here, we've got a little naturally spawned village, which we'll check out in a second, but let's try to finish the rest of these blocks before it gets dark. We'll hit this back row first, real quick. Obviously, all these blocks existed, but now you can place them, so you can actually place bedrock and moss stone. You can also place dirt that already has grass on it, which is useful for designing maps or building grass underground where there isn't any light. And then, of course, you can place your favorite ore blocks. So for people who like cheating or making adventure maps, you can do that kind of thing. And,
Our Enderman
oh yeah.
is back.
Oh yeah, we've got another friend. You can
There
also
were like
make
3 of
stone
them
brick
just-
stairs to go along the stone brick, and there's regular brick stairs now. And something I've been waiting for a while because I gotta have my tables. We've got the putting a pressure plate on top of a fence. Here's the cool thing. In the PC version, when you bump into them, they actually activate and click. In the Xbox version, they've actually removed that, which I think is awesome because it's really annoying to bump into a table and accidentally open a door or set something off or something like that. And you know, some of us like to sit down and talk to our favorite TNT block at breakfast in the morning, and oops, you bump into the table and he blows up and kills you. And oh, see, we just got a little ender eye from Rowan. There we go. Ender pearl. I don't know why I said
Yes,
ender
we do
eye.
have
The
one.
eyes are later. I'm sorry, guys.
I have.
So we've got these 3
Sauron.
blocks here, which you're probably wondering, why do we have 3 random, stupid, normal blocks? Well, these aren't normal blocks. This is something else for you adventurers. If you want to set up an adventure map for your buddies to play, make something cool, just make your world more challenging, or totally troll yourself by accident because you weren't paying attention, which I do all the time. These are monster
Oh
spawners.
no.
So they spawn on a new
no.
little mob, these silverfish. And right now these
Oh,
only naturally
silverfish.
spawn in strongholds, but eventually they will spawn in cave systems as well, whenever we get up close to that. So yeah, our little friends here spawn. Rowan's destroying
You
them.
will die.
So,
They will die.
yeah.